sometimes things are not like really black and white, and there's not a clear solution. And in there are some takeaways that I hope people that are watching this, everybody's in a family. You're either part of a family because you're here. I mean, you were born, so you're part of a family, or you're married and you have a family, or you're raising kids on your own or whatever. Um, but everybody has a role in a family, and this is a situation where I think this family's painted themselves into a corner. They've backed themselves into a corner where there's frankly not an easy way out of this situation. And the trauma, Dustin's not sure that he believes it, and that's really offensive to her. It's offensive to Mom, but I think that I think clearly something did take place. But I think there's a bigger issue here. Not that that doesn't need to be dealt with, and I'm going to make sure that it is. But I think the bigger issue here is this daughter feels marginalized. I think she feels like she's on the outside. I mean, it really was she and Mom against the world. They were okay. And then she marries somebody else, and they have a whole new family. And so here's daughter standing on the outside looking in. And it's 3 boys. And Mom was 16 when she had Kyrah. So, I mean, she got pregnant when she was 15 and had her when she was like 16 and a half, or not even close to 17. She was very young. So she has this baby when she's just a kid. And then now she grows up, marries somebody, starts a family, and now she's got this baggage she's dragging from before, and that's how she feels. And so she keeps saying, well, I don't belong here. I don't fit in. This is a new family. They're all boys. I'm a girl. I'm from past life. And so she keeps trying to get away. And when I said that to Mom, it's like, she said, I never thought of it that way. As she's breaking down into tears, yes, she has. She just doesn't want to admit it. She lied to her daughter. And you say things to your kids growing up. It's not that big a thing. The big thing is not acknowledging it and dealing with it. That's the issue. You got to say, hey, I know I said this, and things change, and you're always going to be my baby. You're always going to be my firstborn. You're always going to be my child. And let's talk about this. But instead, she just pretended it never happened. You don't do that. And then kids have a way of filling things in a negative way. And I think unless they start talking about that, this is never going to get okay. It's never going to get okay. And I hope she sticks to her 90-day commitment, which gives us a chance to give this a voice and let her say there are better ways to deal with this than running away. Because let me tell you something, running away is very, very, very dangerous. You talk to these kids that wind up getting sex trafficked and getting into the drug culture and stuff, and it's usually less than 72 hours before they have been targeted by somebody on the streets, either a pimp, a trafficker, drug dealers, whatever. It's less than 72 hours before they've been targeted in some way. So that's very, very dangerous. So just know that. Anyway, that's the bubble over my head. That's what I'm trying to do, is get them talking with some professional help. So we'll see what happens.